Oh man. Let's make restaurant quality salmon at home. I'm Chef Mike Nassar from Detroit 75 Kitchen. We make bomb-ass sandwiches. Hands down, the best sandwiches you will ever have in your life. And we cook for each other. I hear this all of the time. A lot of people say, I don't like salmon, it's too dry. Well, you're cooking it wrong. If you go to a quality restaurant, you have a piece of salmon, it is so tender, so delicious, and you wonder, what am I doing at home? There is a special technique to cook a piece of salmon at home that is super, super easy. And when I say it's easy not as a chef, it's easy for a regular person. It's just really small techniques that you have to follow, and you have to prepare the fish accordingly. Then everything else becomes easy. This is literally a 5-minute meal. If it's prepared right and you do it the right way, you will have restaurant quality salmon at home as easy as 1, 2, 3. When you're buying salmon, I like farm raised salmon. It's a little bit more forgiving when you cook it. There's a lot more fat. So when you're cooking it, it just melts and it makes it so nice and tender. The wild caught salmon has less fat. When you're cooking it, you cook it over just a little bit and you will have a dry piece of fish. You have to kind of like feel the flesh. If your finger goes through it, don't buy it. If you're touching it like this and you end up with like little pieces of salmon on your finger, don't buy it. And the most important thing, I like to smell the fish. It should smell like the ocean water. If it smells fishy, don't buy it. Let's prepare the salmon. You have to dry the salmon off really, really good. So you put it on kitchen paper, you dab it. If it's wet and you put it into the pan, one, it's going to steam and it will stick to the pan. The only thing that you need for crispy skin, salt and pepper. The more stuff you're gonna put into the pan, the more chances of it burning. Lightly salt it from above, just like this. Make sure that you spread it out. Of course, you have to season the skin side down also. You have to salt it from above and give it about 5 minutes because I want all of the moisture to evaporate from it or to come up to the surface so I can dab it again. A dry piece of fish will sear absolutely perfectly in a saute pan. You cannot cook salmon straight from the fridge. You have to let it come up to room temperature almost. So the protein is nice and relaxed. And when you cook it into a hot pan, it is not gonna shrivel up on you. About 5-10 minutes before you cook the fish, you dab it dry, you salt it, you let it come up to room temperature, and guess what? You're like 60% done. Now, let's cook the salmon. You warm up the pan, you put some oil in here. When the oil starts to shimmer, you take your piece of salmon, you put it away from you, and as soon as you put it on here, you have to push it down flat for at least the first 20 seconds. Because as soon as you put it in the hot heat, it's gonna shrivel up and you're not going to have crispy skin. I'm cooking on medium heat. We are not gonna rush it. Normally fish with skin on, you cook it 90% of the way, skin side down. The last maybe 10 seconds or so, you flip it just to kind of cook the top a little bit. You see the bubbles, they're not going crazy. You see how it's starting to change color? Believe it or not, as soon as the fish is done, it's going to free itself up. There is no perfect time because they're all different sizes and thickness and so on and so forth. The fish will tell you. And you look on the sides right here, you see that it is cooked, halfway through. It's all opaque. Grab it from the side, help it with your hands, and just flip it very gently. So we're gonna cook it on this side for about, 10 seconds or so. And this is exactly what we're looking for. I know it looks charred up, but it is absolutely, absolutely delicious. Fish, you can pull it off when it's about 120. We're gonna let it rest. The heat is gonna carry over, and it's going to cook it absolutely perfectly. You have to let them rest for a good 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna prepare a really simple salad to go with the salmon. A lemony salad, in my opinion, pairs perfectly with the salmon. There's no better dressings out there than olive oil and lemon juice and little red wine vinegar. Mixed greens, just turnips, some fresh beets. I love the taste of fresh beets in salads, and little carrots, lemon juice, olive oil. Whoops, that doesn't work like that. That doesn't work like that either. Who circumcised my bottle? Little olive oil, salt, little pepper, and a very small splash of red wine vinegar. Just mix it. Let's plate the salmon. One of these is enough for one person, but This is America. We overdo it. A salmon is not done unless you put a little bit of lemon juice. Oh man. Perfectly cooked restaurant quality salmon at home. You cook the salmon the correct way, guaranteed you're gonna love it, and you're guaranteed for you to get some action.